I am Dr. Edith F Gibson, a medical aesthetician specialized in oncology aesthetics and holistic and wellness skincare. I am also the founder and lead researcher at the Tropical Derma Research and Training Institute, an organization who has been leading the space in tropical skincare, most especially in Africa. We have done over 50,000 skin analyses around the continent and touched over 8,000 people, sampling ingredients and processes to address tropical skincare needs in a specific manner. So today we are excited to say we are the leaders in this space. Well, following a World Health Organization research data, Nigeria is in a pandemic as far as skin bleaching is concerned. And following our research, we have concluded that people do not bleach their skin just because they don't like themselves or they don't like the way they look. People bleach their skin because it's a legitimate issue with hyperpigmentation in the tropics. So based on these extrinsic factors, skincare products should be made specifically to accommodate some of the issues that are found in the tropics. And because the skincare products do not have the right kind of ingredients to, for example, shield people from the sun, they end up with hyperpigmentation, and so they bleach their skin because that's the only available solution on the market. So we are in Nigeria today to start to solve the skin bleaching problems on the nation. In order to solution, we have to make sure we're addressing the specific problems that are found in Nigeria as far as derma care. The nationwide initiative to collect data doing the skin analysis will allow us to, first of all, understand the needs based on the geographical regions of the nation. We have the 36 representatives. We brought them to Abuja. We trained them on data collection, and they returned to collect data, and we have our teams on the ground making sure that we collect the samples that are needed. That way we are certain about the specificities of each jurisdiction or each geographical region, and we can analyze the data properly to address and give a proper solution. Tropical derma care approach is an innovative technology because, like I said before, this is birthed from many years of clinical research and numerous skin analysis sampled to approach skincare in a different manner. So the Ministry of Innovation, of course, is our parent ministry to give us a platform to act or to express this innovation in the Nigerian population. So they sent their representatives specifically from the Department of Raw Material, the Raw Material Research and Development Council. And of course, we're training them, so we're empowering them and giving them on some level a capacity building so they can go out and be a little more efficient. As far as the raw material is concerned, we want to make sure that at least 80% of what is used in our formulations to address tropical skincare needs comes from Nigerian raw material. We believe all of the work we're putting in, especially being specific with data collection all over the regions, will lead to the implementation of a national policy that would mandate for skincare professionals to be licensed in tropical skincare. That way, we're certain that skin bleaching will be eradicated and also creating numerous job opportunities for Nigerians. The Raw Material Research and Development Council has a fantastic research center, and I'm so excited because I'm in it right now. And it's like a playground for what we're doing, and it's going to give us a chance to be detailed about each ingredient and make it available for the population, for the indigenous people to use their indigenous plants, and also we will be able, through the national policy, to mandate for those who sell cosmetic products to Nigeria to use at least 40% of these same ingredients that will be developed by the Raw Material Research and Development Council Center. So, and one of the main things we're going to be doing as well is making sure that our quality control is up to the part. We have a lab here that would allow for us to do that, so we can meet world standards as far as these indigenous ingredients being available for usage. The whole idea of the tropical skincare approach is a technology that should be implemented by every African nation, not just because it is right for Africans to use what works for their skin as far as their demographic and the extrinsic factors, because as a person in the tropical region, you're hit with UV radiation at the 90-degree angle. And there's no way you do not protect yourself because your skin needs that kind of protection. So this project, we are looking forward to a day when Africans can have African skincare products, or products that are tailored for the tropical demography. And of course, we cannot begin to touch on the economic value that would bring. The skincare industry right now is in billions or trillions in the next couple of years, and we want to be able to add that kind of value to our economies as well. So I'm looking at a situation where other African governments can adopt the tropical skincare narrative, write policies to mandate for tropical skincare technology to be adopted in their practices in their nations, and open up for more healthy skincare practices and also economic advantages.
Yes, we are just out from a training that has to do with research on the skin of people in the tropics. And the training has so far exposed us to the fact that there are so many skin issues associated with people in the tropics. When we say people in the tropics, we've been made to understand that one of the external factors affecting the skin of people in the tropics is the sun. So this research is majorly a data exposing us to method of data collection, where we will examine the skin of people in the tropics. And so people from all the states in Nigeria have been here represented. And so we are expected to, in the end, understand that there are associated problems of people, the skin of people in the tropics. At the end of this program is actually going to be of benefit to us in the tropical area, because at the end we are going to be researching and coming up with products that will target or tackle the problems associated with this skin disease associated with people in the tropics. And so at the end of the day, we will go into the field, collect data, and see how we can tackle these problems at the end of research. Thank you.
That this data will help in, when analyzed, to understand how to bring a solution to the cosmetic or skincare that can be produced for the tropical people, so that it will help to bring solutions to the effects that is on our skin due to the subject to the ultraviolet rays of sun that we are into. Actually,
the opportunity of the machine which is being given to me, I'm very sure when I get back to my state, I will be able to enlighten people, test their skin on the type of creams or the cosmetics that will be beneficial to their skin, because I'll be able to carry out some tests knowing their sebum, their collagen, their pigments, their elasticity, and their moisture of their skin.